Hey, what is up everybody? This is Shishir Kinkar with Technoms, and here I have an Apple Watch Sport with me, which came in a much larger box than I had expected. As nice as this packaging is, it is not what they call as frustration free. There is no nudge or slot for me to get a grip on the box while I remove the cover. I suppose that is fine for most users, but it is slightly inconvenient for unboxings. Come on, come on now. There. In the box there is a plastic case containing the watch, which is again wrapped with this white packaging material. I expected this case to have a hinged lid, but it seems to just have a put-on cover. The watch display is again covered by a protective wrapper that runs along the back as well. Let's get rid of that. This is a 42mm Apple Watch Sport Space Gray color model with a rubber band. Let's see the remaining contents of the box. There is an envelope containing a quick starter guide to your Apple Watch. It gives an introduction to the watch faces, the side button and digital crown, charging, and how to strap on the watch band. There is also a spare half band here which can be used to adjust the size of the band to best suit your need. The one attached to the watch is for large size, while this one is for small or medium size. The 2-pin charging plug is same as the one that comes with an iPhone, with a USB socket to connect to the charging cable. The charging cable's other end is a circular flat dock that connects to the back of the watch to charge it. Well, that's all that came in this box with the Apple Watch Sport. Time to pair it to the iPhone and set it up. The only thing to do before pairing is pick a language of your choice for all the text on the watch. You would need to use the Apple Watch app on your phone to pair it. If you want to do manual pairing, press the little eye bubble in the corner of the screen for details, else the pairing will be done via the camera. Open the Apple Watch app, make sure the Bluetooth is on, and tap on Start Pairing. This toggles the camera and brings up a viewfinder interface on your display. Align the viewfinder with the watch display and tap on Start Pairing to bring up a swirly granular graphic that is picked up by the camera. That's it, your watch is paired to the iPhone. Let's look at the initial setup process. First thing to choose is your preferred wrist for wearing the watch. I'm going to wear it on the left. Next up is the terms and conditions section that you should really read before agreeing. Location services are needed by several apps and are enabled by default. You can manage them later from settings. If Siri is enabled on your iPhone, it is also enabled on your watch. This is another FYI interface for diagnostics that are enabled by default. The next screen lets you create a 4-digit passcode for your Apple Watch. If you set one up, whenever you take the watch off your wrist, it locks and needs the passcode to unlock. The next step is to decide whether you want to unlock the Apple Watch with your iPhone. Yes, I would like that. Next up is app installation. I opted for choosing the apps at a later stage and the watch started to sync the data for existing stock applications. This takes a few minutes. Once the Apple Watch has been paired, the app interface changes to allow you to customize the layout, set up app notifications and other settings. The layout of apps on the home screen can be customized on the watch but is much easier to do on the app. Tap and hold an app and drag it to the position you want on the layout. The changes are reflected on the watch almost immediately. Only the watch app cannot be moved from the center position. All the other apps can be moved around. You can set the airplane mode on the watch to mirror that on the iPhone. Which watch is paired to the iPhone can also be checked here. As with the iPhone, notifications can be toggled for each individual app. Glasses are like widgets for apps, showing necessary information that can be consumed in one glance. You can select the ones that interest you. General settings deal with software updates, setting up Apple ID and wrist detection, and an important setting of what you want to see when you raise your wrist. You can adjust the brightness and text size as per your comfort. Both of these settings at medium levels worked best for me. If you want to enable the bold text, a watch restart would be needed. In the sound and haptic settings, you would like to enable the prominent haptic feature. I found this one to be more noticeable as the normal haptic feedback can be missed at times. I have turned the passcode security feature off for now. You can toggle or change the passcode via the app and set the watch to unlock when the iPhone is unlocked. Further below are the settings for several apps and features of the watch. One of the unique ones is Friends. Here you can add a few of your friends who own the Apple Watch. Once added, you can send heartbeats, taps or sketches to your friends easily using the side button on the watch. At the bottom there is a list of other apps installed on your iPhone that can be seen or used on the Apple Watch. You can install or uninstall the app from the watch in just one touch. That pretty much covers the most important Apple Watch settings and features that you should know about. I will be working on a full review of the Apple Watch as well as a comparison of the Apple Watch Sport versus Apple Watch over the next few days. Stay tuned for those. Meanwhile, hit the like button below if you like this video and the big red subscribe button if you like the videos on our channel. Thank you for watching and I will see you very soon in the next one.